Jacqueline, just start by outlining what your presentation here at the conference at Passenger Terminal Expo was about.
Conference was about how to define a comprehensive successful emergency management program with the focus on family assistance centers, communication plan, and evacuation and sheltering in place for passengers.
What are some of the key aspects, ideas and learnings that you were sharing?
Some of the ideas, how important it is to have a communication plan internally for all the first responders and the employees at the airport, and an external communication plan in layers to be able to contact the customer and the passengers in different ways, including social media, PA systems, notifications, and mass alert to the public so they actually have timely, accurate information when an incident happens.
It's timely with what we know has happened in Malaysia with the Malaysia Airlines plane, that contact with relatives, people connected to an incident, that is really key, and there are a lot of learnings in terms of that experience.
Yes, it is very important to get the passengers and the family and friends as much accurate information as possible, because the media will sometimes take very little if we don't give them enough information. So definitely some of the examples we've showed is having an 800 number at an airport by the airline where it has information that's regularly updated, where the family can actually access that information. Also having a public information officer for the airport working with all the other public information officers from other agencies, so the message is accurate and it's consistent and there's no confusion, misunderstanding, because it becomes difficult and sensitive for the families.
And of course it's a sense of giving information but having a control, because as you hinted, it can easily get out of control. Media can hunt for different information.
Right. Some examples for what we do at LAX is we have our public information officer in contact with all the other media. We also create a joint information center which can be mobile, where all the media representative will meet with the public information officer and check the information, and they're constantly being fed what the airport knows. And that way we're transparent about the information and the media has it.
And tell me, why was it important to come to this conference in particular to share your ideas and, like I say, your learnings?
Right. It is, we just had the active shooting incident at LAX in November of 2013, and we had a lot of lessons learned of how we can do things better, especially the communication and evacuation and repopulation, and we wanted to share that with the rest of the other airports because it's beneficial that it can happen at any time to any airport.
And what are your impressions on the conference? How do you think about the organization and the opportunity to share other ideas?
Conference is great, offers a lot of opportunities, a lot of topics to cover, and choices of where I can go. I wish I have enough time to go to all of them, but a lot of topics have been covered that's very great, and I can take a lot of it back to LAX.